everyone and welcome to another video. So today's video, Madam Glam have sent me their brand new the gel paints, but they've got texture in them. They also sent me a new white top and some peel off base. So I've been having a little play with the white, as you can see. I've given it a good stir there, but I've left the black one so you can actually really see the texture in it. It sort of feels like it's got, you know, little fibres in it. So anyway, let's get started and let's see what we can do with these. And my last couple of sets have been, well, not totally Valentine's, but you know, that theme, and I'm not going to change it. We're going to stick with it. So I'm using hibiscus as well from Madam Glam. And don't forget, use my code. I've left it there for you, Elaine.J, and you can get 30% off all your products. Unless it's on clearance, then obviously that won't count. So I've gone in, I've done 2 coats of the colour, and I'm now going in with a matte top, just pulling that little hair or bit of fluff out of the way. And I'll be using the silver gel paint too. So I'm going to start off, I'm just marking out my little points. We're going to do a heart. So they're just to guide. They're not, you know, set in stone. You can change the shape or, you know, do whatever one you want to. So I'm just going around the, getting those little curves, coming down, and then just going a bit straight and a little, just a little kink at the bottom. I like to give it. That's sort of the shape that I like. But again, you can do any type you want with this. And that'll go in for a full 60-second cure. So now I've got the white texture gel paint. Now I just put a blob in the middle, and then you can see I'm just working it out to the edges of the silver. It's like, it's not hard to work with, but it is a little bit different. And you know, come Christmas, oh my gosh, for snowy scenes and everything, they're going to be absolutely amazing. But I wanted to show you, you know, something else. You don't just have to use them, you know, for Christmas nails. And I think they go really, really well with this set. And what I've done, once I've got, you know, the outside shape, I just go over it and you can see all the lovely texture. I've taken the white gel paint and I'm just doing quite thin, nice little squiggly lines going from the top to the bottom. And now we're just going to do another little heart up at the top, 2 dots, and then just bring them together. They're quite easy, the little ones. And I'm going to do the same near the bottom there. You can just about see that. And sorry about that little noise, that was just my husband coming in from the conservatory. So anyway, I'm going to just add a couple of little dots on the top bit. And I will at the end add a couple of little crystals as well. So I'm still debating, oh yeah, I didn't like that one. So I've wiped it off, a little bit of gel cleanse, and I'm just popping those back on. And that'll go in for a 60-second cure. So now onto the next one, and I'm doing the same again. We're just doing a full nail of the hibiscus, and that's a really lovely full cover. Now if you're doing a client, do 2 coats, but I've just done the one, popped it in for a full cure, and now I'm just applying the velvet matte top, which will also go in for a full cure. So once I've done that, we'll start on the next design. So I've got my textured gel, and we're just going to go in the, you know, in the corner, coming around, just a little bit of a wiggly shape. So I'm going to make that a bit wider. Now I'm just using the liner brush. This is just to get the shape I want. Then I'm going in with the application brush, and I'm just going to fill that area in. And you can play about with it. If I don't feel it's right, I can always take a little bit off. I've just patted the edge, you know, with my glove, just because you don't want that cuticle area thick. So if you're doing it on clients, yeah, just be conscious of the cuticle area. And now I'm just going to tidy those little edges up, and There we go, gel cleanse, and I'll just wipe the rest of that off with a clean brush. I'll pop it in for the cure, and then we're going to start at the tip. So again, I'm just sort of marking out with the liner brush, you know, sort of how thick that I want it, and just going in again with the application brush. And I do have a little play about with this because I want you to be able to see the curve in it. I've got this lovely little tray. I don't know where I got these from actually. Yeah, probably Amazon or somewhere. And I've got these gorgeous little pearls, and they've got like an opal effect. You can't really see so much on there. I'm just using the gem glue, popping two smaller ones either side, and I'm just trying to keep them, you know, in the center of the nail, but you know, following on a diagonal. And I'm just going to add some of the caviar beads. These were actually in that little set I just showed to you then. So we're just going to pop the 4 in there for now. Then I'm going to give that a full cure. And they are the larger size caviar beads. So now we're just going to finish that off with 3. So just 2 on the bottom and then 1 on the top there. Just gives it a nice little shape. And we're going to do exactly the same at the other end. Now, my glue had dried out a little bit there, so I just reapplied some. And again, we'll give it a full cure. So that's where we're up to for now. And I'm really liking the look of the texture gel on these, so yeah, I'm really happy with that. So now we're just going on to the final nail. I've done the coat of colour, I've done the little bit of base coat, and now we're taking this gorgeous glitter gardenia from Nail Sugar. And I'll leave a discount code in the description box for you for all your Nail Sugar goodies. She's just got some absolutely gorgeous decals. Karen does the most amazing decals, honestly. They're beautiful, you'll love them. So go and check them out. Now, I've just taken little bits at a time. I just want to do this like a little cuticle cuff. So I'm not loading it up, but just enough that, you know, you can see it. So it is a little bit fiddly, but because it's not chunky, but it's not a fine either. So we don't want that cuticle too bulky. And now I'm just going over it, I think, with the matte top coat. And once that's had a full cure, I'm going to do another heart on this one, but we're just going to use the silver gel paint. As you already know, I absolutely love this gel paint. I would use it for everything, honestly. It's so nice. And I don't know, it just gives a really nice, you know, another dimension to the nail. So once I've had a little play about with my heart and I'm happy with it, just smudged it there. So I just wiped it off. And I've put some gem glue on, and I've popped one of the little pearls on, and now we're going in with a few of the clear crystals just down that side of the heart, and I think that has a really nice effect. So there we are, that's the set complete. And I'm really happy with how these turned out because I didn't really know what to do with the texture gel. You know, when I first got it, and I'm thinking, oh, you know, will it be too bulky or? But honestly, it's not. It's a nice texture, but it's not too rough. It's still quite smooth. So I decided because I love the gel paint so much, I thought, right, I'm just gonna finish this off, just bringing it all together, and just following those little curves with just a little thin line of the silver gel paint, and I just do that on there, both nails, top and bottom, and there's the set complete. So I think that just finished it, just brings all those colours together lovely. So I really hope you've enjoyed the video. I've loved having a mess about with this, and you know, you can do endless designs with the texture gel. So yeah, if you get some, hope you enjoy it. And I'd love it if you could all comment, like, subscribe if you're not already, and share the video for me. I'm going to be doing a little giveaway soon, so keep your little eyes open for that one. So you all take care, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye.